we should be Gucci. I was just finding it. We're on 91. This is 91.
Ooh.
It's 91. That's crazy. Remember when Alex wanted to get out of the 80s so fast?
And then he can't even show up for 91.
And he's not even going to be here for the beginning of the 90s.
I know. And he's going to say, oh, well, I was here for episode 90. It's not the same.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
You know
not at all.
You know what stays the same, though? Rafa falling asleep.
It's late.
Man,
it is late.
Early or late, it don't matter, baby.
It's different.
The show go. You stay.
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. You
keep it ready, okay?
I'm ready, John.
Keep it locked and loaded.
Keep the eyes open.
Hit record, John. I'm
already recording.
He's been recording.
Great. All right, look at that. We're ahead of schedule.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Oh, it's one of those pods. Okay, I'm gonna play the music. It's one of those. Rafa, I swear for Jesus, you're not doing
Swear
this
to me. Swear to me.
You're not Batman.
Yeah, I'm awake now.
We're not doing this.
I'm awake. Shut up,
Have
bitch.
you ever had a dream that you?
What is up, everybody?
Hello. Wow, that felt weird.
It glitched. It doesn't feel right. That should be my hello. That should be mine.
It feels like a glitch in the system.
It's disgusting. Welcome to episode 91 of the Playing Pod with Alex, with Jon, Rafa, and Hector.
I was say where.
Now, no Alex today because he got his booster. If you saw the panel pals, we already mentioned that he got his booster. He is not feeling well, so he is out of commission for the duration of the week. And it's unfortunate, but I have taken over. This is what we're doing now. I am your host, Jon, for today. With me, I have Big Boy Rafa falling asleep in the corner, and I have Hector, aka the Weasel, who I need to be my second in command. You have to be my Jon for today, okay? Because this other one, he's not gonna do it. I need you both to be Jon, okay? So you both need to be
okay.
me. You gotta be me. Rafa, what the fuck you mean no? You gotta be me for today.
No.
Yeah.
But before
I'm gonna be me.
If you could be anybody else, don't do that. Look, it already kicked up. Thank God we're on Discord. We're on Discord. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody for being here. Any person new, any person reoccurring, welcome, hello. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell icon, hit the all, so you get all this goodness that comes out throughout the week. Okay? And stay tuned for all the goodness that comes out throughout the week. Okay? Now with that,
very nice.
how are you guys doing today? How you guys feeling?
Ooh, I mean, apparently sleepy. Rafa, sleepy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, I'm a little tired.
Who's sleepy around here? I'm wide awake.
You should be more wide awake in the nighttime because this is when you do your debaucheries and VR chat and shit.
That's true. I'm gonna get on VR chat after this anyway.
See, no, you're not because you're literally falling asleep right now. What are you talking about?
That's facts. You are literally falling asleep.
What the fuck?
So you come out like that, bro?
Dare me.
Dare you to what? Anyway, okay. Well, sweet Jesus Christ above. That is a perfect segue into the most sought out topic segment of all time. I don't have the song for it.
I got you.
Go ahead, Rafa.
You ready? What are you playing this week, baby?
Yes, I guess.
Hey!
Okay.
Holy shit.
So glad I was here for that.
Holy shit.
I need to beatbox at the end. Okay.
Hey, this is
Talk about adding insult to injury.
This is your bento host. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude. We're talking about. I do this all the time.
He gives me better on bento.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I actually behave myself in bento.
That's not good. Anyway, welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, Baby? The segment where we tell you all the stuff that we played on stream, whenever that we played throughout the week. And feel free to let us know what you guys played throughout the week in the comments. We are gamers. We like to game. Let us know what you played. Maybe it's something we haven't played. Maybe you'll hear it in next week's. Let us know. I'm gonna throw it to Rafa. What have you played this
very
week, baby?
good.
This week I've played Pavlov with you
Ooh,
guys.
we did play Pavlov. Oh yeah, you know what? It was us three this week. So
was a
start
lot
off.
of fun.
So start off with telling what we played this week.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just get those out the way.
Get out of the way, please.
So it was Pav. Then feel free to jump in
Right.
if I forget any. We played Pavlov.
We did.
Played. That was a lot
VR
of fun.
chat?
VR
played
chat.
VR
That was
too.
also a lot of fun.
Right.
What else did we play?
We played Call of Duty?
Yes, we did.
tried. I don't know if we actually played, but I know.
Well, Call of Duty, yeah, me and John did.
I played Call of Duty with Hector a few times. I don't know if
And
Rafa was there.
Hector, you and me tried today, and it didn't
We
work.
tried, it did not work.
Were the servers down or something?
It was just I don't know. It was acting up.
was
I don't
gross.
It
know.
was definitely acting up, and we have no idea why.
Yeah. So and then we played Smite. Hector and me played Smite. That was fun.
A good time on that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think that's everything that we've played together as a group.
VR chat, we played Pavlov, we
chat,
played
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
And then you guys played together.
I think that's
it. I think that's it.
I think that's literally all we played together. It was VR chat, Call of Duty, Pavlov. Hey,
And VR has been so much fun, man.
Because it's been VR right now.
I can't explain how much I am enjoying VR now that we have a squad to do shit with. Like, it is so much fun doing dumb shit in VR. Like, I want a bigger squad to do VR shit with. Like, Alex has an Oculus. He needs to set that shit up. I think Griffin had an Oculus. I don't know if he got rid of it. Griffin, hop on. I'm telling you right now.
He still has it. He was, I think it was on Maria's stream when we were talking. But I was like, oh, she was asking why I haven't, or I wasn't streaming or like doing something.
Playing VR.
And then I was like, oh, well, I'm playing VR, so can't really.
Right.
And then Griffin's like, well, my VR headset's just collecting dust. I'm like, well, dude, come on, man.
We'll play, yeah.
And if anybody's listening and they want to join us, like for example, like if it's VR chat, you don't need a headset.
You don't.
You can play on desktop. You can go goof around with us on desktop. That's how I used to play VR chat before I got the headset. But for everything else, then yeah, like Pavlov, you do need a headset.
But we do be
Pavlov is a lot of fun though.
We do be frequenting.
We're frequent flyers.
We frequent VR chat as of late.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna be on
but
VR chat,
you because you're a police officer and you have to clock in. That's different. But
yeah, I have to do my
Jesus.
hours.
we were doing like Russian roulette and Pavlov. That shit was dope.
That was a lot of fun.
That was
And
a lot
then
of fun.
We're trying to show Hector how to play the game, and Pavlov
And then the
in
community
game.
came in and showed him how to play. See,
That was crazy. I'm
That
not
was
even
a
gonna
lot of
lie. I
fun.
was not expecting that
that was
at all.
nice. That was cool.
For the most part, see the thing is, like, people who are in VR for the most part, they're pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially like in Pavlov and stuff like that. And VR chat for the most part, people are nice too. It's just every once in a while you get people who like to troll or assholes, think they're big shots, whatever. But for the most part, most people on there are pretty cool. Like the other day, just really quick, I'm gonna say this. I was playing VR chat by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was when it was Friday when you guys got off. When I was gonna the second I joined VR chat, you guys got off.
Mm-hmm.
My headset died. Like right when you were joining, it died. I didn't know it did that. It never did that before.
Yeah, like because I was streaming it. I was gonna surprise you guys because I was on desktop. I was just gonna run in and see what you guys were up to.
Cheeks.
Yeah, but it died. But anyways, I actually got on like the VR headset and everything, and I was just in the pub talking to some random people, and this guy was just telling me how this week it was his first time ERPing, and for those who don't know what ERPing is,
Erectile.
it stands for erotic role play. So like he was doing stuff in VR chat.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, and he was going into mad crazy detail, and we were just sitting there listening to this guy talking about how he was sucking Virgil dick and how he was taking it in the ass, and just like he did not give a single.
I have a question. Why are you sharing this?
I'm like,
I don't know. Like
That man came to you in confidence.
Okay, no. Okay,
I just want to say, hold on. I died because I got so distracted by what the fuck Rafa saying.
Okay. First of all, don't think I'm like the guy's like, oh Rafa, come here, let me tell you the secret. No, this man was in a public lobby telling everyone. Like he did not give a fuck. He was like, yeah, bro, I was.
He said attention.
Yeah, like he was just telling anybody. Like he literally had like a group of like at least 6 people listening to him tell us
tell him his erotic tales, his quest,
his erotic virtual, and he was like, and he was just all about it. It was just like, that's so crazy. I was hella entertained by his story.
That's cool. So I'm just gonna speed past that. What else did you play by yourself? Because we're still on that segment.
VR chat, baby.
Sweet.
Let's see. I played Hades on stream.
Ooh, yes,
I finally beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Finally beat Hades.
You left the Underworld finally?
Yes, I finally completed a run.
Nice.
Finally completed a fucking run.
Finally.
It's nice.
Yeah, right. But big fucking news. I finally won Fall Guys.
Hey.
I finally got me a crown.
Was it a solos window?
It was a solo win.
Oh, okay.
I don't count teams. I only go for the solos.
Nice.
It's
okay. We haven't won in teams anyway, so it's nice.
I won one time on teams.
I didn't. Shit.
But I don't count it. But it was fucking awesome, man. Like, yeah, it's clipped on my stream.
Very
so
good.
if anybody's interested, they can check it out.
Make sure to go look at that. That's dope, dude.
It was, bro. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun.
What was the game mode?
It was the catch a tail. One.
Oh, that was
difficult
hard
too. Nice.
Yeah, dude. I barely watch the clip. Like I don't have it. Like I'm saying it like fuck. I'm not gonna win this one, and I'm running. You know, like fucking like the little how the guys run, and the guy literally falls in front of me, and I grab him like with 4 seconds left.
Jesus Christ, dude! If that was that dude, I would shit myself in anger. That's disrespectful.
It was.
I
crazy.
said what I said. I said what I said.
Okay. Gotcha.
I said what I said.
I would also shit with anger.
I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do that.
I played Monster Train.
Nice.
Right.
The game you're gonna recommend.
The game I'm gonna recommend. I've been playing a lot of that game.
Mm-hmm.
I played Solitaire, as always. You know, I love Solitaire.
And the game that Alex recommended.
And I also played that. Yes, I did. I did.
Very good.
Very good.
I think that's it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's everything I played.
Okay. Solid list.
By the way, I'm just gonna say this. I did say on stream, but I'm gonna say it now to make it more official.
Okay.
I set myself a schedule. The worst thing I'm never constant with my streams.
You set an actual schedule for your stream?
I set an actual schedule. I tweeted it out too. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Guaranteed streams.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. They're guaranteed. I'm gonna do them. Now if I stream like on a Sunday or like
those are extra.
A Thursday, those are just extra shit, just random whenever I feel like it. But guaranteed Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if anybody wants to
see, I've been saying my schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, but something always happens on a Thursday, like a movie or some fuck shit. Like for example, we have Double Toasted that we're gonna go to on a Thursday. So like Thursday was supposed to be our Lego streams, but we've been doing it Wednesdays. So like I need to fix that schedule. But I'm glad. Hey, you got a schedule. You got a consistent schedule. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm with that. Hector, what games you play this week? What games you play?
Well, the game I'm playing currently for the pod, which is the Amazing Spider-Man.
You're right.
Marvel's
oh
Amazing
my goodness!
Spider-Man.
How could I completely forget to thank the audio listeners for listening and the video people, which you can see what we play while we pod, which is Spider-Man. You say?
Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man. Yes, indeed.
Amazing Spider-Man. How could I forget it? Oh my goodness! How could I forget it?
Oh my goodness!
So you play Spider-Man.
Yeah, so I played Spider-Man. I absolutely love the PlayStation 5. You know, I kind of took a back seat because I got the VR headset for the first time.
You did get a lot of goodies like back to back.
Like back to back,
yeah.
Like I upgraded my PC, so I was playing that, and then like the new Apex Legends, which is a game I was playing. The new Apex Legends season started. Then I got the VR headset, then I got the PlayStation 5, then the VR headset. So, it's just bouncing around games. My gaming funk, as I've said on this podcast before, is officially gone. I have way too much to play at this point.
Damn.
So yeah, and I mean I fuck with it heavy.
That's good.
But yeah, so Spider-Man, Apex Legends, VR. I played Beat Saber 2 on the VR.
Nice.
I love it a lot. It's definitely a workout, which is fun. Let's see what else. What else have I played?
Dude, right, real quick, complete about Beat Saber. There was this one level, I think it was on my Quest, and it was like really hard. No, I think it might have been a modded version. I don't recall. But like it was like a lot of deep squatting. And I deep squatted so much that the next day my ass was sore.
Sheesh.
Like legit.
Send me that
like
one.
legit, my booty cheeks was sore, like my whole quads and everything. Now it's either
No wonder you caked up.
Now I got a dumpy, but it could be either because like I just it could be.
Better use my word though. Thank you.
It could either be that I just don't work out, which is completely plausible, or that shit was just really rough. It could be either one. It's probably the first one, but I'm gonna say the second one. But that's it. But
Definitely.
you play Beat Saber, Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah, I played Beat Saber, Spider-Man, Apex, the Vanguard on my own.
Right.
What else? What the fuck else did I play? What else have I played this week?
You see me?
No, Smite. I'm gearing up for the next update for the ranked season. Worlds is officially around the corner, which means new season of Smite and new map and all that stuff coming probably in January. Played a ton of Valorant. Absolutely loving the game right now.
Very good.
Made it to gold for the first time ever in ranked,
Hey! Oh no, I didn't do it.
which
There it is. Hey!
which is pretty difficult.
Very good.
Especially because silver is known as Elo Hell. Let's see
yeah.
what else.
Did I play? Was that this week that I played Valorant with y'all? Or was that last week?
That was this week. Yeah. That was this week with Geo.
Holy shit! I hated that. Yeah, no, that's cool. I suck at
Yeah, I
Valorant.
remember playing that on stream, and you're just like, this isn't for me,
I'm
man.
like, I've come to the realization that I'm not. It's okay. Like I'm not a competitive gamer, and that's okay. It's not built for everybody, and I'm not built for it.
Also true.
I can accept that. That's okay,
You and me both.
right? I literally played Valorant. I did not have a good time. They were
I
like,
think-
yeah. I'm like, no.
It's just like it's so easy, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Also, I think we lied. That was 2 weeks ago, but I mean,
Was that what we do?
yeah.
Yeah.
We played it. It was
But
played.
it's about the same. It's
Right.
everything every week blends together.
It's just a blur.
I'm gonna say that's it for now, but I'm pretty sure I played more. Oh, Pokemon Platinum,
There you go. Oh, the new Pokemon comes out, right?
because I'm gearing up for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on. This comes out on Wednesday, right?
Don't ask me. I'm not looking for it.
Well, no, I'm saying this pod.
This comes out on Wednesday. Yes.
So the day of recording, it's out,
as of
baby.
recording. Hey.
Look at all the Pokemon.
I already got it
Look
fucking
at
pre-ordered. I'm excited,
You
baby.
pre-ordered it?
Yeah, it's on the Switch. It's ready to. I think I can download it already, but I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, the
But
preload. Damn, you really
ready
looking
to
forward to this one.
play.
You was talking all that shit about
It's my favorite region. That's
one's
my
your
favorite region. So yeah. Sinnoh's my favorite region. So of course I'm gonna be all about it. Very excited for it.
Johto's better.
Which is the one from the first games?
That's Kanto.
I like
Kanto.
that one.
Kanto.
That one, because that's the only one I remember.
Nice.
And the Alola, I guess the Alolan, whichever one was a new one.
Alolan is the new one, as in like Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield is holy shit. What is it? It's not Kalos. It's not Sinnoh. It's not Johto.
It's Stinky.
It's
You're
poopy.
so ugly for that.
It's the Dookie region.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just tweaking on
That
what the
one
name
because
is.
that's the only one I beat other than like Diamond, I think.
You beat Sword and Shield?
I beat Sword and Shield, yeah, when it came out. I beat
Oh, that's
Sword and
interesting.
Shield, and I think Diamond. No, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon. I beat Sun and Moon.
Ooh,
and Sword and
Alola,
Shield.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, those are the ones
That's
I
a good
beat.
one to beat.
All right, I'm stealing it because
No, yeah, that's all you. Take it.
I
Take it away.
played. Right, we played with y'all. Right, I played. I played Halo, Master Chief Collection by myself. The new season has literally like the Xbox, like the OG Xbox, as a backpack for your Spartan for Halo 3.
Ooh,
So you,
very
cool.
so you literally run around with the Xbox and then the Duke controller, which is like the OG Xbox controllers, because I think it's their 20th anniversary or some shit like that. It's like one of their landmarks or whatever the fuck. But they have like the OG Xbox and the Duke's controllers for the soldier pads. So like I went in to do that. I played. Well, we played. Where Pavlov that. I played. What is it called? Middle Earth: Shadow of War. the fucking Lord of the Rings game from like a couple of years back.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
Dude,
Very interesting.
I am in this weird funk where I can't find a game that I want to like land
You have
on.
been hopping game to game.
I've just been game hopping left and right. So like I played the game that Alex suggested, Riftbreaker. I've been hopping to Call of Duty. I've been hopping into Shadow of War. I played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's not doing like I can't find it. I can't find the itch anymore. I don't know if it's because of VR, but I just can't. I can't find it.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes, go ahead.
It's about to be a dumb one.
Play Smite with us.
I will never do that. I will never do that. I'm not doing that.
Don't never say never.
I will maybe okay. Well, I will not be doing that frequently. There we go. How about that?
We had a good time today. Like,
Honestly, we really did.
It's
Rafa
been
was
so
low-key
long.
kind of piecing.
It's been so
Yeah,
long. I'm tired of it.
I was mega mining it today.
I was mega mining it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm super.
happy.
I'm trash. I'm
He
trash.
was.
It's been so long. I'm pretty sure I'm ass at it.
I'm ass at it.
Whatever.
There's a reason why Hector doesn't take me to rank. All right.
There's a reason why I don't play with Rafa
We
right
play.
there.
We play Joust. Like we play the
Well, no, the thing is, like, I'm down to play Conquest, but like, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
been
I
so
want
long
to
since I
play.
played Conquest. No, I don't.
And honestly, I'm okay with Joust. I actually like
I like
Joust more
Joust
than
too, yeah.
Joust is fun. Yeah, I like Joust.
it's not too much. Like Conquest just feels like, oh shit, there's just so much happening. Joust is pretty straightforward. I don't know. So
Okay. Well, enough of this jibber jabber. We have topics.
Enough of it.
We have topics. God damn it. Okay. And speaking of ass, the launch of GTA, baby. Woo!
I called it, by the way.
GTA Truly Definitive Edition.
Here we go.
It's not
Alex
been-
isn't here to argue with you.
He's not. No, wait.
I called
Alex.
it.
Alex has nothing to argue. Well, Rafa, you said that like it was gonna be a port. It's not a port.
Okay, I mean, I told you it was gonna be ass, though. I said it was gonna be ass.
It's neither here nor there. But
No, I definitely said it was gonna be
I don't
ass.
recall. But it is not doing great. It is not doing great at all. It's not. You guys don't have it, right?
No.
See, the thing is, the day that I was gonna buy it was the day that it got pulled.
See, I don't feel bad because
What do you mean
Alex
it got
bought
pulled?
It literally got pulled off of Rockstar's.
The marketplace
They're pulling it.
on
They're,
PC.
yeah, they pulled
They-
it off
Oh,
of
okay,
PC.
okay,
But-
okay.
Funny enough, the reason why it got pulled on PC was because it had nothing to do with the sales. It's because data miners found out that in San Andreas, it still had the code. See, back in the day, guys, I don't know if you remember this,
Tell me, things.
especially for the younger
for
guys,
the youth.
For the youth.
Right.
for the youth. Back in the day, games had cheat codes and had things you can like put in codes and you can
Right.
kind of get away with doing like shit they're not supposed to be doing in the game. In San Andreas, there was a way where you can pretty much have sex with one of the hookers or one of the characters. I don't know if it was a hooker or
like the
not.
hot coffee mod.
Yeah.
It was still in the code.
Yeah.
The hot coffee mod. Are you fucking serious? It's been out for so long. They didn't
Yeah.
take it. Okay.
They didn't take it out.
Real quick.
Apparently, that's the reason why.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
If that's true, for those who are uninitiated, because I don't think Hector knows what the hot coffee mod is.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I didn't play GTA.
Okay,
Was it
so you will
San
be
Andreas a lot?
okay. So you will be the catalyst, not the catalyst. The I guess like
The Avatar.
yes of the people who don't know. Essentially, in San Andreas, originally it had a mission called hot coffee or some shit like that, where you would go on a date with a chick or something like that, and I guess you go for coffee
Okay.
or whatever. But at the end of the mission, you take her home and you essentially simulate having sex with her, and it was a mini game. And this was back in the day, right? So they were like clothed polygons going at it. This fucking and you would
That's
play it.
disgusting.
And it got to the point where this mission was so controversial and so polarizing that I think literally San Andreas for a time period was adult only. It was AO in the ESRB rating. It was literally adult only, AO, because of this. They quickly, I think they took that version of San Andreas off of shelves and they put it the new one. But over time, people have been able to mod it or find it in the source code, and it's still there. Is that what you're telling me, Rafa?
That's what I've heard. That's what I've been told.
See,
is that the reason why they pulled the definitive edition of GTA, which has GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas,
right,
was because data miners found the code still in San Andreas for the hot coffee.
That's
mission.
fucking. See, I heard that.
That's what I heard, but it could just be a cover up because the game is doing so fucking horrible right now. Because I mean, we've seen the screenshots, we've seen like clips of it. Dude, it's a fucking mess and a half.
I have it. It is. I can attest. It's pretty gross. But I heard that the reason it got taken off of the Rockstar, whatever their marketplace is because somehow that game is like breaking the marketplace itself. Like,
wait, what do you mean breaking it? Like it just won't work?
Like somehow it's not. Somehow it's crashing the marketplace, or it's affecting the marketplace in a way where they just got rid of it altogether. Where like somehow it was easier to just get rid of it. I don't know too much into it. Like hopefully if Alex comes back, he can like do a follow-up or if he comments on it or anything like that, or if anybody knows. But like I heard it had something to do with it just fucking up the marketplace, and it's virtually unplayable on PC. Ooh. And I think I think PlayStation even took it off of their marketplace. I could be wrong. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't know. But these are the things I heard. But the one thing that I can tell you, because I did buy the game, it is pretty rough. It is like the bastard child of Grand Theft Auto. I don't remember it this way. It looks horrendous. It looks, and from what Alex was telling me, because he did hella research on this, and I might be butchering it, but Alex did hella research. It honestly sucks that he's not even here to talk about it. What an unfortunate day, because he was doing so much. Not to be here. He was doing so much research on it, but apparently, the same company that worked on the mobile port of San Andreas, which is also not good, or some shit like that, which they also ported as the Xbox version, like the new release or whatever. Yeah, the one that was ported to the modern versions was just the mobile version, but that same company rebranded as Grove Street Studios, and they worked on all three. So like the worst version of the game, the company just rebranded and they worked on these. And apparently like, and I don't know how true this is. I'm literally, this is hearsay from Alex. He said that apparently that the way that they kind of heightened it, they did use Unreal Engine, but apparently they're essentially using like some sort of algorithmic deep fake of like the game. Like they essentially put the game in Unreal and be like, simulate what this game would look like with modern graphics, like with these textures and these, and like that's why some of these textures and models look as fucking weird as they do, where it looks kind of right but not really, is because they're kind of deep faking it, and so it's like not really a definitive edition or some shit like that. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense because it looks really bad. It looks really, really bad, and it
looks like dog shit,
and it plays like cheeks. Like straight booty cheeks, and not in a good way.
So like all that promise of like the GTA 5 driving and like the way it like moves and shit.
The
like,
driving is a little better, but other than that, like it looks ugly. It plays kind of like, also it's like an archaic game. Like the franchise has evolved so much where like it's kind of gross anyway. But literally like the NPCs and shit are fucking dumb. I literally had a mission where I had to pick up a guy for a like, I think I had to take him to a restaurant or some shit. I don't even fucking remember. But the guy walked up to my car, bumped into the front of it, died. I failed the mission. And then I had to restart. Like I had to go from all the butt fuck where I came from, drive back and do it all over again. Like it's not good. I'm not having a good time with it. The only thing I can say, the only like silver lining is that Alex paid for it. So
wait, completely or what?
No, he paid for it because he owed me money for a ticket or some shit like that. But this was to, like even Steven or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So
that is a terrible even Steven on your part.
Shit, I ain't mad at it. Shit, like hey, I did want it, but I didn't pay money for it, so I'm cool with that. I don't give a shit.
Okay,
that's fine. I'm with that.
I told you guys were getting way too hyped for this shit.
I wasn't getting. Not me. Alex was super hyped for it.
I feel like you were also on the train of hype.
I wasn't.
No. I'm not saying you, Rafa. I'm saying John.
Not me. I said I want to play it, but I wasn't like super excited like Alex.
I was hella skeptical from the beginning.
Yeah, I was not about this at all.
My optimism came for the fact that I've never played these games before, and I'm like, oh, I can finally play them and be an adult and actually experience these games. But if this is what those games are like, I don't want it. Just don't give it to me.
That's what I was hoping for, but I mean, shit, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
fuck that.
I advise against it. Don't do it.
I don't know, man. It's kind of sad, man. Rockstar is slowly kind of losing
everything.
I'm losing faith in Rockstar, man.
They're focusing so much on online.
The whole thing with GTA 5 and online is just like, man, I don't know.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's that scene in from Dark Knight.
You live long enough to see yourself become the villain or something like that.
Yeah, either you die as
and
a
they're
hero.
the villain.
Yeah, like either you die a hero or you become a villain. You know,
I don't know, man. It could be
just like that.
It could be.
It's the fall from grace for Rockstar.
Yeah, they're gonna,
because they do such good shit when they do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can really pull this one completely on Rockstar because technically they didn't do it, but to also just trust them with it after the mobile / like the shittier ports, that's more your fault.
But it's like, I guess
at the end of the day, it still falls on Rockstar. I guess at the end of the day,
it's their property, you know.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's still their fault.
Yeah.
I guess it's for shame.
It definitely is.
I'm just like, give me fucking GTA 6 already. Like, stop trying to give me old games and stop trying to port it. Well, okay, stop trying to port old games. Like, I don't care.
Just work on the next one, right?
Like, if you guys have to go on another 5 to 10 year hiatus, all right, whatever. Just stop giving me, these pixelated ass games that I don't care about.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of stuff that you might not care about, well, maybe Hector now. Well, actually, no. Did you guys see that Spider-Man, the trailer in the Avengers game finally came out? Yeah! Did you guys see that?
I did. I'm actually the one that shared the thingy, and I'm whatever.
I saw that Hector shared it, and I said, that's cool, and I closed out the app because it is Avengers is fucking dead,
dude.
I don't fucking care.
Not
anymore.
only that, it's a PlayStation exclusive. It's a fucking PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, no. Literally, when the game even came out, if you pre-ordered Avengers, if you pre-ordered the Avengers game, or if you just got it on the PlayStation version, you get Spider-Man. So off rip, I had beef with this game. I'm like, how are you gonna not give people fucking Spider-Man? Like, that's disrespectful as all shit. But like, the game is so lackluster that I don't even care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Yeah,
I don't even care. It's too little, too late. Like, the game is assy. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. Oh no, Alex was playing it. He told me it was ass. I don't know.
It's way too late. Like, I don't give a fuck.
They stopped doing production on it, right? Like, they just stopped working on it altogether.
I could have swore they said, "Hey, man, we're not going to be supporting that game anymore."
Like, Square Enix straight up. I think Square Enix straight up said, like, "Hey, this game, there's a bust. Like, this game's a fucking bust." I don't know if they stopped production, but like, god damn, it's so late.
I don't.
It's so late.
Like, I remember being excited for it. I remember playing it. Like, I was running as the Hulk. It was cool for the little bit that I did play it. But like, there wasn't enough of it. It was a lot of grind to it, and like, I feel bad for the people who got it on PlayStation the most because like they got promised Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. The game came out, no sign of Spider-Man whatsoever. Like, there was nothing. Like it didn't exist. Like that announcement was like never made. And now, I mean, when did that game even come out? Did it come out last year?
I was literally about it. I'm pretty sure it came out like 2 years ago.
You know, and now they're getting Spider-Man.
Yeah,
might as well just go buy the actual Spider-Man game.
Yeah,
with,
especially
which is so much better.
Especially since they're on PlayStation. Like, you might as well just play the actual Spider-Man games.
The good Spider-Man game. Yeah, like what? It's fucking stupid.
You should have given those to Xbox people. Like, they already got Spider-Man. Why would you do that?
They should just release it. Like, just
what they should have done. They should have just given everybody Spider-Man, and then if you pre-ordered it, you get like the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game skin or something exclusive or something as a
That would have
pre-order.
been cool.
That wouldn't be
Yeah.
enough though.
As like a pre-order bonus or
It
something
would
like
it would
that.
have to be like alternate skins for every single character, shit like that.
Right, but like also something like something like that. But
Yeah.
a whole fucking character, I don't know, man. Like it seemed like it was gonna be dead on arrival from the very beginning. I don't know.
Would you have been okay with it if it was like, hey, Xbox gets Black Panther and then Spider-Man goes to PS4 and then at some point you can get him later on, but it's
That
like
would've
I'd be a little
fine.
salty because I love Spider-Man, but I would some sort of exclusivity for Xbox people would have been nice.
because like
Yeah.
wasn't there a game that did something like that before where it's like, hey, I think it was Soul Calibur where like if you get
Yes.
PlayStation you get like Darth Vader and then if you get Xbox you get Yoda, or it could be the other way around, but
It was, I believe,
Well-
if you get like I remember like just Soul Calibur 2, if you got it on Xbox, you get Spawn. If you played it on GameCube,
Yeah.
you would get Link. I don't remember I think you get Heihachi or something from
Yeah,
Tekken.
from Tekken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like something like that. Something
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give me a reason to get it on
to
the
buy
console.
a version
Right.
over the other. Yeah.
But like to say fuck you Xbox, here's Spider-Man is pretty fucked up. And like maybe I get it. Like they got this we're running
And,
on
like-
circles. Fuck you Square
But the
Enix.
thing is like on top of all of that, on top of like, okay, there's an exclusive thing for PlayStation, and not even delivering on it. Like that's
Yeah.
the worst.
I
It's
swear
like,
this game
yeah,
came
I'm
out
gonna
like
do
2
it
years
for
ago.
you guys, and then just fucked off, and now they're putting it out.
After announcing that's like, hey, this game sucks and we know it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like immediately
Here's
like
this, by the way.
it's like, hey, this game sucks, but here's that Spider-Man we promised. Like, yo, go suck a ass, go suck a butt.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. But I guess like some good mini news. Naruto's coming to Fortnite. I'm sure you guys are probably going to talk about it. I'm pretty sure you guys already talked about it in Banter or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Okay. Just a quick snippet. Just give me a quick snippet for those who didn't watch. What
I'm excited.
What did you say, quote unquote? Because we're recording this first, but what did you say, quote unquote, yesterday?
I know for a fact Renee's definitely more excited about it. When I had brought it up to Renee's attention, I remember like her saying, "Yeah, I'm kind of forcing Alex to play it so that I can watch and see what happens if there's like a cinematic thing with it or whatever."
That's hilarious.
I don't think
Which-
so. I don't think it's gonna do something like that.
I think it will. I think there's gonna be like a cutscene for it because they do it for like every big thing. Well, like they'll have a cutscene for like the new season, and so they'll show like Rick when he was in there, and they'll like show like a little animation. That's what they'll show. And I'm pretty sure they'll do it for Naruto. Like, there's no shot they're not gonna do it for Naruto's literally
Yeah.
one of the top most loved animes of all time. Even kids to this day
Yeah.
know about Naruto. It's like whatever.
Kids to this day still like. I mean, like in Halloween, there was like a bunch of people dressed up in like that like garb
Exactly.
thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't watch that shit. But like they were wearing your weeb robe. They're wearing your weeb robe. Yeah. So like I don't give a fuck about Fortnite. Rafa, you gonna get it because you like anime and
Hell
Fortnite.
yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get it but I'm excited for it. There's it's cool. It's cool to see. I can't wait to shoot a bunch of Naruto's
Right.
when I catch my.
People are saying
Adobe.
that one of the animations is going to be like Naruto running, with like his hands going
Oh, most
backwards and
definitely.
shit.
Most
Which I
definitely.
would be like, that's totally dope. Like, that's cool. I want to see like, obviously they're going to add Naruto in there, but I want to see what other side characters they'll add. 'Cause, it'll probably be like a battle pass or something where you can get all these different characters and skins and shit like that. So
Yeah.
Look at that.
who knows?
I don't know. Like, I think it's pretty cool. And like, I have played Fortnite on stream, and I've actually won a couple of games of Fortnite on stream.
I mean, there's bots, but that's
But
what
Your
no,
weird
there
flex,
isn't.
all
There's
right?
bots,
There
but-
definitely is bots.
There's definitely bots.
There's
definitely
no
bots.
in
There's
there.
definitely bots.
But I'm not at the point where I'm ready to get V-Bucks. I'm not there yet. So
Yeah, me
I don't know. I
This
don't know
will
if I'm
this will
gonna buy
be
this
it.
or
I
not.
feel like you're gonna V-Bucks it up on this one.
But minimum, I'm gonna be looking forward to shooting some Naruto's in the face.
I know I can almost feel it in my bones that you're gonna spend V-Bucks on this one. This is
I don't
I think
know.
this is the closest
We'll see.
this is like the closest thing I can see you spending V-Bucks on.
We'll see. I mean, I'm already planning on spending some gems and Smite for that new
Ooh, the Transformers.
the Transformers
Yes.
battle pass. So
Same.
I don't know.
So excited.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, do the Transformer skins. It's for Gab. It's for Jing Wei, and then for what was the last guy?
Raw. I think it's
And
Raw.
Raw. Oh yeah.
Which
like
I
maybe
play all
Sean is
three.
Raw.
So I play all three. So
I don't I don't play the game enough to do that, but I guess Gab would be the one. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just because Gab is meta right now. But yeah.
Oh, I love Gab. Okay. Off to see that was some good news, but now we have some like not so good news when it comes to Call of Duty. Know what I'm saying?
No.
Hector, could you?
It wasn't working today. Yeah.
Also, yeah, it's not working today, but apparently.
Also, yeah.
Also, that's strike one. Hold on, my shit glitching.
Apparently.
Yeah, Call of Duty's in some the new one. Call of Duty Vanguard is in some hot water over some. Yeah, over some. We have to be very. This one we have to teeter totter a little bit. A little bit.
Do I
a lot
have to behave?
A bit.
You have to behave
Yes.
for this one.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's like I have to.
Okay.
Hector, I'm gonna announce it. You kind of take because I know you know more about it.
You're-
But essentially, they're in hot water because in the zombies mode, correct me if I'm wrong, there is imagery, and you can see it, of the Quran, which is Muslim, right? Muslim?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe.
It could be Muslim. I don't fully know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know. On the floor, which is no bueno in the religion. Also covered in blood. This is in the zombie.
Okay,
mode.
no, so not Muslim, Islamic.
There you go. Islamic.
Yeah, that's Muslim.
It's Muslim.
Dude, that is Muslim.
Hey, we're right.
The Quran is the major holy text of Islam. That's the part I saw.
There you go. Well, Islam.
Yeah,
Muslim.
it's Muslim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Muslim because yes. Go. Okay. Right. It was on the floor, covered in blood. Right in the zombies mode.
Yeah, so it was pages of the Quran were found on the floor, covered in blood. And for any of those that know anything about that religion, the book on the floor is incredibly disrespectful. Just the book itself, and the fact that there's pages that are dirtied, like the book is held in such high regard, and you literally cannot defile said book. And then somehow, some way, the biggest religion in the world gets put into this game, and then further from that point gets disrespected to the point where it was, something that was a huge no-no.
Right.
And so like the community was up in arms, especially it even got to the attention of one of the pro players who I believe is of Middle Eastern descent. And he said that how is it that all these people that work at Sledgehammer and all these people that have work at Treyarch and things like that, like how is this big brand of Call of Duty, how is there not a single person who isn't like acknowledged to the point where they're like, hey, this isn't a good idea, or even then to the point where like the people who have to check everything and data mine make sure everything is like correct and everything, like how did this get past all those hands, get to the release? The game was already a buggy piece of shit. Like, how is it that this got through as well? Like, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, because like they like I'm pretty sure there's like waves of like PR and like making sure that everything is cool, beta testers and such like that. Like nobody thought this was somehow why would you? I guess like when it comes to like why would you even risk?
Why you even add that?
Right, like why would you even?
So...
Because like I'm not super familiar with like the zombies in this. I mean, like the zombies in this one is okay. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know why you would have to even add any of that on the floor. Like,
right.
Fully agree.
Any religion, like why would you need to? In any like why?
Like out of we've said this many times before, like there's certain things that people don't like to be joked about or kind of put in a certain way or a certain light. Especially with the Islam religion, they're very specific with shit like that. Like, for example, just as like a side note, just to kind of just as an example, Allah, that's the name of of God, right? In Islam, right? And a few years ago, South Park put they were doing like an episode where there's a bunch of religions on there, like they're like the deities of different religions show up.
Yeah.
And they had Allah in there from Islam. And Comedy Center said, hey, you gotta censor that. You can't show that because in Islam you can't you can't depict Allah, like it's a thing. You can't show him.
Yeah.
And they were getting death threats. Like it's like they were getting like legit death threats.
I remember that.
It's crazy. So like the thing is like when it comes to religion, bro, you can't play. Like people take this shit
Yeah.
seriously. People
100%.
die for their religion.
It's
So, like,
religion. Like, why
yeah,
would
like-
you do that?
And it's not just specifically Muslim. Like, bro, if there was a cross, if there was a picture of Jesus
Oh.
Christ on there, it would have been the same thing, or Buddha, or whatever religion they follow. Like, they should have not done that. Like, that was just really stupid.
It's just
of
like,
them.
I'm just like, I just can't think of a reason why it would require that on the floor. It doesn't even pertain that much. Like, it doesn't even pertain that much into the story. I don't think. Like, they're talking like some demon zombies, but they're dealing with Nazis. Like, what the fuck does the Quran have to do with any of that? Like, why is that on the floor? Even if they so happen to be in like one of the areas, like in any of the territories where like Muslim religion is, like, why would you even touch that? Like, that just sounds like they like an undersight on their part. Like, I don't know
really
what they were
stupid.
thinking.
It's really stupid. Yeah.
Don't touch religion. Just don't touch it.
I feel like that's a lot of big thing where it's like people try to like connect religion to like a bunch of games, you know, like I guess like I don't know. I just really religion is such a touchy subject, especially the biggest one in the world. It's just like why would you? I don't know.
Because like
You would think they could do something else, create a fake religion. I don't know, just anything really.
because it's like at the
Right.
same time, like there's other video games that deal with like demons and the Antichrist and stuff like that. Like, obviously, certain religions are a little more. They have a little more levity. Like not levity, but they can let shit go a little more. You know what I'm saying? But if you know that, like, hey, this religion is pretty strict and hardcore about certain belief systems, maybe let's not introduce that in this game at all.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
what's wrong with Jesus? Like, just do some Jesus shit like the other games. Like some
Yeah, I don't know.
Antichrist stuff, because you're fucking with demons.
Or not even that. They could have just put like the what's that fucking book called from
The Necronomicon.
why did I just put that in there? Like, why do you have to put an actual book that's tied to a religion?
Like,
A religious text, yeah.
bro, Nazi zombies are fake. They don't take that long to make a fake religion, dog. Like, just say like,
Like, just put the Necromon, the whatever the hell that shit's called. Just put that in there.
holy shit.
The Nickel Comic Con or whatever the hell you said.
The Nickel Comic Con,
Comic Con.
the compendium
Right.
of nickels.
Yeah,
Sweet
you could have just done that. I don't know. They're stupid for that one.
That's dumb. Point is,
They're definitely
in
three.
conclusion,
They're three brains. Conclusion, they're
Yeah.
three brains.
their forehead is massive, but the brains is
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they're three
In
brains.
definitely chose
conclusion,
a bad one.
it's Rockstar sucks right now. Square
Yeah.
Enix sucks right now. Fortnite's cool right now.
Yeah,
Call of Duty's stupid.
yeah.
What? Overall, pretty good game.
Overall,
Vanguard, good game, but bad choices.
And
I saw
you
that-
guys can.
wait, no,
I
go
was gonna
ahead.
say you guys can trust. You can trust our opinion because I'm five brain.
Ryan, I have big dome.
Right.
Yeah, I'm mega
Except he
mind.
forgot to,
What?
not read the goddamn
Right.
watch the video earlier in
Right.
panel.
Oh, that's different.
This is different. No, you were three brain. We already decommissioned you. All right.
Yeah.
No.
Those are all the topics, but let's go to the closing segment, which is just the tip. Rafa, give me that. Ooh. Thank God Discord cut some of that off.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Discord's like,
Oh,
no.
dang it.
Discord,
Dang
stay
it.
coming in with that save. Jesus Christ. Hey, welcome to Just the Tip, our virtual
boy.
book club, our gaming book club, where we go into the Game Pass on Xbox, Game Pass Ultimate, and pick one of the games from there, and we have to tell the other people, and we come back the next week and tell you our first thoughts of it.
Impressions.
First
yeah.
impressions. Feel free to play along. Feel free to give us your suggestions. But this week was given to us by Alex, who is not here. God rest his soul. He picked the Rift
God
Break.
rest his soul. Oh
Yeah.
my God. You could not have said that any
My
worse.
condolences.
Yep, my condolences. Anyway, he
Yeah.
picked Rift Breaker, which is a like tower defense survival futuristic over
Like
not tabletop, but what is it called?
top
Top
I don't
down.
know, like
Oh,
it has like that
close.
RTS look to
Yeah,
it.
top down survival tower
like-
defense game type deal.
Yes.
What did you guys play it? What did you guys think of it?
Well, of course I played it. I always play every game every week.
You have to.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But okay, so I will say, and I think Rafa agrees. This is not the type of games that I look for. You know, these are not the type of the games that I am excited to play or even want to play.
Yes.
Like once I see what type of game it is, I'm like, all right, I'll pass. But obviously, you know, for the book club, the game club thing, how to play it. I enjoyed it once I got into like the fuckery.
Right.
Which was like this Stegosaurus thing like destroyed my base. Like there was like a large like pack of Stegosauruses. I'm saying Stegosaurus, I don't know what their actual name is, but they're like these giant beasts.
It's like these giant,
Yeah, that like attacked my base. And then from there I was like, all right, cool, I gotta rebuild my base. That was the only annoying part. The fact that I had to go, you know, find the resources. I get it. That's the point of the game. Whatever.
It's a survival game.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I'm okay with that. I'll pass on all that. But I mean, but yeah, overall, would I play this again? No. I actually, as soon as today hit, I deleted the game. but I got pretty far. I played 2 hours, which I only expected to play 1.
Okay.
So I went above and beyond. Played an extra hour.
Look at you. All right. Well.
Don't recommend me shit like that again.
Hey, we kept doing fucking roguelikes. We had to do something else. We have to.
Well, I mean, no, yeah, but give me something else besides that.
Give me, dude. You like those people who are like, "Hey, I don't care." Like, "Hey, what do we want to eat?" "Oh, I don't care. Whatever. Just not that place." Like, you're one of those.
That's the one, baby.
I hate you.
Nice.
Overall, I thought I wasn't gonna like. I do enjoy games like this. I was very interested when Alex told me about it. When I first started playing it, I was like, "Oh God, I don't like this at all." Because like I feel like I guess the button mapping or the menus are fucking weird. Like it took me a second to kind of get used to everything. And I was just getting frustrated with the fuck. I'm like, I don't give a shit about this enough to give a shit about it. And after I got it down and I just started like manually like, okay, I need this. And then you finally get into the game. I really enjoyed it. I like it, like going out and finding resources to like build this base and trying to having like to put different energy levels, like use a solar panel to like make this thing work, and having to like keep track of how much energy you're spending and your resources, because that'll make noise, and if you make noise, then the animals will come and fuck you up. It's very complicated. It's very intricate, and it's a very big brain. As Rafa keeps saying, it's a 5-brain game. It like it felt to me. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. And I also got attacked by Triceratops, but they only took out one of my mining sections. They didn't take out my whole shit.
I will say one of the biggest complaints I had was they tell you, hey, we should really construct defenses. Hey, we should really construct defenses. Yeah. By the way, because you didn't do it right away when we told you to, we're going to attack anyways, and you're fucked. And I was like, all right, well, that made me not want to play the game.
I just feel like they kept throwing shit at you. It's like, hey, we need defenses. Oh, hey, you need to build a generator. Oh, hey, you need to do this thing. It's like, bro, can I build the towers that you asked me for first, dude? Like, give me a second. I don't even know how to get to those menus.
Collect these materials, please. Oh yeah, that's who. I played it on PC, and that was kind of hard to find.
I was playing a controller. That shit was ugly.
Oh, that shit was way harder. I played it on PC.
What'd you think about it,
Rafa? I normally don't like these type of games. It reminds me kind of like an RTS style game, which I'm not a big fan of those. Like the ones where you have to like resource manage and like you spawn. Like
not for me.
Like StarCraft. I got like StarCraft vibes from it, and I don't like that type of gameplay. I just get overwhelmed. There's just way too much shit on the screen, and like I don't like the whole. I have to like micromanage everything. Like, oh, this needs this is that. Like the whole power system. I hate shit like that. It annoys me. I don't like it. You know. But I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed playing it. I didn't get too far into it. I got to the point where you upgrade your base for the first time. So and then you get like. Yeah, so like this giant wave of monsters come in and start kind of like beating the shit out of you. So I was able to, put down my turrets and have like the little mining factories, and like I actually had like a wall like set up and everything. So I was pretty decent set up, for the attack itself. And then you start wandering around and like you start, I made like an armory and I made a shotgun. Like I slowly started getting into the game, and then I was actually enjoying it a lot. It's not something that I feel like I'm gonna go and play right away. I feel like it's something that like if I'm bored of all the regular games that I'm playing, I'm kind of looking for something a little bit different, then I might go check it out again. But for the most part, it's not something that I really enjoy that much. But it was a nice change of pace compared to what I'm normally used to, and I think that's the reason why I did enjoy it, because it was something different. Overall, it's a good game. It's pretty cool. The menu system it does need a little bit of housekeeping. The menu system is kind of confusing.
It was really, really bad.
Trying to find things here and there, how to upgrade your guns and shit like that, or what to build or whatever. But for the most part, I never really felt overwhelmed, and I feel like that's a good thing. Like they kept like the thing that you guys were saying, like, oh, they kept telling you like do this, do that, do that. I was just like, I just kind of took it with stride. Like, okay, yeah, that's just the next thing I have to do. Kind of like just getting like a checklist of things I had to do almost. I never really felt like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do this. Like I was just okay, cool. It's just part of trying to get what you're trying to do. Like I never felt overwhelmed by it.
I was legit like, how the fuck do you find this? Hey, you need a generator.
Nice.
Like, hold up, bitch. I don't even know how to work your menus.
Yeah. So it's fun, and I like the monsters are pretty different. The variety of them. There's like the bunch of little ones that's like little dog ones.
Little doggy ones, yeah.
The Triceratops ones are the ones that shoot like acid at you and shit like that.
Oh,
so
fuck
like
those.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like I got to the point where I felt like if I kept going, I was gonna. It's almost like I was at the shallow end of the pool. And I felt like if I kept going, I was gonna be in the deep end. Like I was gonna take that jump if I kept going where I left off. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't keep playing it. It's because I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of change. I don't know if I'm ready to.
I don't
scared of change.
I don't want it. I don't know what's on the other side of that door.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
I don't know if I'm ready for these type of games in my life right now. So, but overall, it's a good suggestion. I appreciate that Alex suggested.
There we go. There we go, Alex.
One of three. Nice. Way to go, baby.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
What do you mean one of three?
I mean,
did
you like it? Like, generally?
I did like it. I was just annoyed with a lot of the stuff, but I did like it.
I guess it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't terrible. I just
2 out of 3.
I had gripes with it. Is what I had. I had gripes. All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that was Alex's. Next up is Rafa's choice.
Yeah,
which apparently you're super excited for.
Yeah.
What is it?
I've been playing this game nonstop. It's called Dicey Dungeons.
Dicey Dungeons.
It's on the Game Pass.
Yes.
PC,
Another roguelike.
Xbox, right? It's not a roguelike. So quick premise. There's like a game show. Like that's the premise of the game. There's a game show, and each contestant they get transformed into a dice, and each dice has their own style of play. When you go into like said dungeons, so there's like a path you go, you clear out the monsters in each level, and then you keep going down the path until you reach the final boss at the end. That's pretty much how it is. I don't really consider it a roguelike because with roguelike, there's the element of randomness with your power-ups, like with Hades, with Isaac, stuff like that. Like you there's items you get to kind of transform the gameplay itself.
Right.
For the most part, with this game, when you play a certain character, you know what you're getting yourself into with said gameplay. The first guy is a warrior dice, so his is pretty straightforward. So the way that it works is that you have in a sense, like a deck of cards, right? And so one card says attack, and then it's a space damage. And then you roll, and you get 3 dice that you roll, right? So let's say you roll a 3, 3, and a 3. You click on one of the dices, you put it on the card, so you do 3 damage to the monster. So that's how that works.
So like whatever you roll is how much damage you do to said monster?
Yes.
Okay.
And certain cards are even cards, some cards are odd cards. There's status effects where like you can't play a certain card.
Sounds like a board game.
It's in a sense it's under board games. It's under that.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Genre. And I really enjoyed it. It is kind of hard at certain times because some of the mechanics that the dices have are kind of they're pretty crazy. There's a warrior, there's a thief, there's a robot, there's an inventor, and there's
a dice.
Yeah, they're dices.
What the
yeah.
fuck? Okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty weird.
It's a lot of fun. Like for example, the robot has you don't roll dice for the robot. He has like a little scale system on the side where you click on it and it auto generates a random number, and that's your dice. That's your dice count, right?
Okay.
And he has a limit. So like you start off like at 9, right? So you can do it as many times as you want, just as long as you don't pass over 9. If you pass over 9, he kind of like short circuits, and then that's the end of your turn. Like that's how the robot plays.
Okay.
There's another one called the inventor where like they invent stuff. So like you don't need dice to use that power up. You can just use it, but to every single fight you go into, you take one of those cards in your deck and you switch it out for an invention that the inventor makes.
Okay.
So that deck that deck you really don't have to like build it, quote unquote, because you're always switching out cards. So you just gotta think. You're just thinking ahead, like, okay, well, I have this power up. I'm gonna get this out of it for next turn. So you plan ahead, shit like that, right?
Okay.
And there's 6 characters. I didn't mention the last one because the last one is like it's a secret lock, quote unquote. Which I unlocked all of them. I played with all these guys. I finished one round with all of them. It's not that hard to finish a run with in this game, but it's set up that way.
It kind of sounds like Monster Train.
It's kind of like that. Monster Train is way fucking harder though. It's insanely harder. The game is set up where you to have more, so you keep going and playing it again because like it's like the main like normal version of it. You know how like Monster Train after you beat it, it gets harder and harder like with like variations. It has that same thing. Also,
where it adds modifiers and stuff to make it difficult for you. I guess.
Yeah. So
okay.
like.
I'm with that.
Like the first one's just like normal. The second one, you have a status effect called Curse. And Curse is if you play your die or a card or whatever, there's a 50% chance where it doesn't hit, like it misses completely. So then you have to plan ahead, trying to bait it out so then you can play your actual cards, like the shit like that. There's another one.
Rafa, let me play the fucking game.
Sorry, I really like the game. I really like the game.
Glad you're excited.
Yeah. I really like the game a lot.
You told me everything about it. I don't even.
I told you a lot.
I like the game.
I'm glad I kind of zoned out. Cool.
I literally
replayed it.
My review today is I liked it. You don't have to wait till next week.
Sorry. No, I literally recapped everything I've done in the game.
No, I mean I'm glad. That is why we do just the tip.
It was really good.
It's literally a book club for that reason. Like the original purpose was for you to find a game that you really really like and you want to share it with everybody. That you're doing it right. You're doing it right. So like literally kudos to you. You're doing it right.
Yeah. Also, there's a certain thing that happened to me while I was playing the game. I'm not gonna say what it is. I hope you guys run into it yourselves. It's kind of like a special thing.
Okay.
Like a little, it's random as shit, but I hope it happens to you guys.
Okay. Really cool. I hope I get it too. Yes, I hope Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, everybody. That was episode 91 of the Play Pod with Jon, Rafa, and Hector. Sans Alex, because he is sick. Hopefully he'll be here next week. Hopefully he'll feel better. God rest his soul. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon with the all, not the preference, but the all on there. Let us know what you thought about all the topics. Let us know if you play Dice Dungeons. Yeah, let us know if you played Dice Dungeons, what you think of it. Let us know if you played Rift Breaker. Let us know what you think about all the stuff that's going on, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Kisses. Kisses.
Bye.
Kisses. Bye.